Hello everyone. Today I am going to present about feminism and female empowerment in Afra Ben's The Rover. This is my personal information, table of content, and introduction. The Rover was written by Afra Ben. First, Virginia Woolf mentioned in a room of one song, all women together ought to let flowers fall upon the tomb of Afra Ben. It means Afra Ben is a encouraging figure to women, and uh, Ben explores themes of libertinism, marriage, love, and gendered power dynamics. So, the play examines gender power dynamics, depicting women who navigate complex relationships and take control of their sexual and romantic destinies on their own terms. And the rover continues to resonate in feminist discourse, showcasing women as autonomous agents who defy societal expectations and assert their agency in both love and life. Ben uses carnival. It means Ben uh, told that his time, her time's culture, that carnival and disguise as a narrative devices to empower characters, allowing them to subvert societal restrictions and challenges societal norms. Next, idealization of female libertinism. So first, idealization of female libertinism. The rover explores alternative forms of a female sexual expression, suggesting a possibility of liberation for women. We can see in Helena's character. So here, there are not equal rights today. That men have a no restriction, but female have a restriction. So this topic is connected with this. Wilmore and Angelica's interaction. Their conversation is written in blank words, and it adds dignity and significance, elevating the movement beyond traditional gendered power struggles. And also next, connection to Ben's golden age. So why it called golden age? That there is a freedom for a woman, that they can do anything, means ideas of sexuality and any other. So there is a freedom, fully freedom for a woman. And egalitarian desire. There is a scene between Wilmore and Angelica. Mutual attraction appears equal. Means in this case, Wilmore and Angelica both are feel attractive towards each other, and that is connected with egalitarian desire. So it seems like a attraction towards each other. Next, female subjectivity and agency. Helena partially subverts the traditional power dynamics of the male gaze. Helena doesn't completely overthrow the system, but she does challenge the norms. Means they women have a power that they challenges to society, societal expectation. They also challenged male character. So Helena doesn't completely overthrow the system, but she does challenge the norms that position woman as powerless. Here, see the woman as powerless. She takes action that assert her individuality and autonomy, disrupting the typical male-dominated power structure. Next, through her use of disguise and wit, Helena actively manipulates her circumstances. Here we can see Helena denied become a nun. Why? Because she freely lived to her life. She will become a very freely independent lady, and choosing her lover and asserting her desire rather than passively conforming. Helena takes charge of her romantic life, selecting her partner on her own term rather than following societal or familiar expectations. This contrasts with the common trope of a woman being handed over in arranged marriage or being mere prizes for a male protagonist. Next. Satirical critique of masculine libertinism, challenging male dominance. Ben creates female characters like Helena and Angelica, who are not just objects for a man to desire. These women take control of their own lives. Here we can see Helena. Helena don't want to become a nun, and they deny become nun against his family. So it's a point that challenging man dominance. And Angelica also the attractive lady and controlled man like a Wilmore. So were not just object for men to desire. Strategic choices and agency. The woman in the rover actively navigate a world dominated by men. They make choices that reflect their own desire, often going against what society expects. We can see in society that we are doing what society expect, but there is not reality. While the men in the play, like Wilmore, act carelessly in their romantic pursuits, the women use their intelligence and control to shape their romantic and sexual lives. Next, subverting patriarchal authority. The female characters do not simply accept the restrictions placed on them. They challenge the male authority by flirting, refusing arranged marriage, and going against what society expects of them. Next, resistance and complexity. Acknowledging systematic limitations. Women operate within a restrictive societal system which limits their ability to fully escape or overturn gender roles. It means woman means we can see Helena's character. So they totally against societal expectation. So it seems the acknowledging system limitation, they have limit to they have restriction to do not do not work that. So movements of female resistance. Despite these limitations, women like Helena find ways to resist and push back against societal norms through their action and choice. Helena have such a intelligence and wit that they so that they can change their life and also enjoyable life. Helena's complex negotiation of gender roles. Helena is not a one dimensional character. She balances between adhering to and challenging traditional gender. Also, Helena challenged traditional gender also, traditional culture also at that time. So, making her a announced example of resistance. We can also include in this resistance. Small acts of subversion are significant, while complete liberation from patriarchal structures is unattainable. Helena's small but meaningful acts of defiance are important in disrupting the status quo and asserting agency. Next. Conclusion. In the rover, Afra Bain portrays women navigating a patriarchal society with agency and resistance. Characters like Helena, most character Helena and Angelica challenge gender norms by making strategic choices about love and marriage, asserting their desires and using wit and disguise to subvert male dominance. Ben highlights female sexual freedom, particularly through Angelica. There is here Angelica, we can see Angelica is a bad manner uh, in the rover, but it's a represent of challenging societal expectation and at home. Imagining a world where women are free from judgment. Also, it's a main point that woman can also freely live her life. So its main point, Helena's small acts of rebellion disrupt patriarchal control, showing the power of female agency within societal constraints. When critics male libertinism while celebrating women's potential to challenge oppressive system. So at the end, this is the feminism and the female empowerment of the rover, and most challenging and most encouraging figure. It means character of the play Helena. So these are my reference, and thank you. If you have any questions, so
I have a question. In what way do the female character resist arranged marriage?
yes, I earlier mentioned that Helena's rebellion. Helena openly, Helena openly reject reject her family plans for her become a nun. So he challenging that and choose her own path. So that is the and engaged. So that is the answer. Next.
Shruti, so my question for you, what limitation do women face in arresting their independence?
We can see in the rover that in the woman in a society, uh, there are expectation to be modest and obedience and accept arranged marriage, and they have a limitation, and this created by men, also this created by men, but you have to challenge that and become a freely and find a way to enjoy your life and it. Thank you. Thank you.
Mistake Shatakshi in asking question. If you cannot see the mistake, you cannot improve it. Yes.